I'm glad this morning to welcome you for our very short brief, especially for today's function or a ceremony for my handing over and also taking over by the incoming acting Inspector General, Mr. Samuel Arachi, who has been my deputy in charge of the administration police service. For the last 35 years, it's not a very short period. When I joined the service, there are quite a number of challenging issues that we have undergone through. Most of them are also lessons learned. None of us is indispensable. We are human beings, all of us. And again, being the servant of the people, definitely you feel very, very bad indeed. Remember that we have all of us responsibility. We have our officers deployed everywhere in the Republic. And here is an area of coordination of those services. So you cannot be an extraordinary human being other than the normal being human being, but you go extra mile as a well-trained law enforcement officer to ensure that that coordination is done properly. And again, the officers on the ground manage the situation the way they can be able to manage at that particular moment. Because the person at the scene of every incident will be the first person to make the right decision at that moment. You can't make a decision at the very far away from the scene other than just to ask questions and advise accordingly what to do. But the first person who can make that decision on the ground is the one that witnesses that. And for all of us, when you hear an incident, for example, road accident has happened yesterday. Some family members are ferries. Some of us are driven into a dam. You feel very bad as a human being. You feel you are affected. And that's why I'm saying even our officers, they require some counseling services. When you witness every day dead body, and remember police officer is the first person also to remove that dead body from the scene, we feel very bad indeed very bad. I've been one of the people who have been going to scenes of crimes most of the time at my junior level, when I was an OCS and so forth. You don't feel good when you continue collecting dead bodies at the scene of a crime. It indeed affects you. I can tell you for sure I saw that body when I joined the police. I had not seen a dead body before. And for the first time, you want to run away. So indeed, it is a calling. That's why I was saying this job is a calling. You have to persevere a number of things. You have to devote yourself. You have to commit yourself and say nobody else is going to come and do this job. It is me now, and it must be me, and I must do it to the best that I can be able to do. So therefore, it's not a laughing matter. It's a very, very serious matter that even affects you as a person. You require some counseling services. You require some spiritual kind of a prayer to be prayed on. Because equally, if you are not strong enough, you can also be depressed.